Hello, all you good people down in Marlboro County Schools. This is Agar Thomas, your Legal Shield representative. And first of all, let me say this. I hope and pray that each one of you all are safe and sound, and you and your families have been taken care of, and no hurt, harm, or danger has come to you during the time period of the pandemic. I was talking to somebody the other day, and I was saying to them, I know in my 65 years I've been around, this is a ball game that we've never played before. So this is something new. I don't know whether it's going to be the new normal now or not, but I hope and pray that each and every one of you all and your families have been safe and sound. Don't take any chances. When you go out someplace, make sure you have a mask on. And on behalf of Legal Shield, myself, to Dr. McCoy, Angel, and all of the administration and all of Marlboro County Schools. Just want you to know we are praying for you guys and appreciate everything you do. And I know the people in Marlboro County appreciate everything you do for the students in Marlboro County. With that said, let's get started. Now, many of you know when I come out to your place, I like to lighten things up. Usually I'll get started maybe with a joke because I think laughter actually leads to listening. But I want to put a little disclaimer out this. With the quarantine being like it is, you don't want to take any chances of saying what this husband and father said right here. Take a listen to this.
Because of coronavirus, you are going to be quarantined, but you have a choice. Do you A, quarantine with your wife and child, or B?
Needless to say, that's not what you want to say, ladies and gentlemen, in situations like that, especially if you're around your wife. You don't want to say anything like that. But anyway, let's go on further from here, okay? Let me tell you what we did. Me and my colleagues, we talked around the country about what were some of the ways during the pandemic that we as Legal Shield could give back to our companies, our client companies that we have. And we talked about so many different things, the possibilities of things that we could do. But I can tell you, I am glad to say that our corporate office in Ada, Oklahoma, they listen. And here's what I mean. Now I want to introduce to you the brand new Legal Shield Coronavirus Resource Center. You go to that website right there, we say available to every employee, and that's right, every employee. This has nothing to do with whether you're a member of Legal Shield or not. This is available to every employee. It is available to you right now. You can go to that site and get a lot of questions answered about different things about during the pandemic, things that will be of concern to you in itself. Here's what you're going to see once you go to that site. You're going to see things like, 4 types of power of attorney, living wills, your last will and testament, healthcare concerns during the time of the crisis, financial concerns. I mean, you name it. There are a bevy of things you're going to see that's on that site. And these are absolutely free at no out-of-pocket cost to every employee of the school system. So just understand now, whether you're a member of Legal Shield or not, that's not really the issue. In this case, we wanted to give back to the community and give back to our clientels. So basically, any person that clicks on that site will have access to all of these things at no out-of-pocket cost to them. You have to be very careful also about different scams and stuff that's going on. This is actually on the IRS site talking about scams as far as warnings about potential COVID-19 economic impact payment scams. So you got to be careful with things of this nature. Once again, these are things that you can actually have access to that site. One thing about it, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be all right. When this thing is all over, we'll get a chance to do what these little ones are doing. Watch this. All get back to hugging. We've all missed out on a lot of hugs these days, but a lot of people being quarantined would love to get a hug around about now. Everybody wants to get in on the deal 2 or 3 times, even throwing out some kisses. Another great benefit for having our program, if you do not have our program, or if you do have our program you may have forgotten about, is that we do a will, living will, healthcare power of attorney, financial power of attorney, and a mind of trust. And it's at absolutely no out-of-pocket cost to you. So I've attached a will questionnaire to the program, to this presentation, so that you can download it. And here's what you'll be able to do. Ladies and gentlemen, you can actually call the law firm, that 800 number here in North Carolina. You can call that law firm, and the law firm will walk you through that will questionnaire if you have some questions about it or as you're filling it out. So that's one of the benefits and perks of you having our program that's in place. Now, many people don't understand what it means to die intestate, which means that you do not have a will. Follow me right here and see what I'm talking about. Here are some of the things that a lot of people don't understand. When someone dies without a valid will, the legal term is that they died intestate. Now here's some things that you need to know. Without a will, the state decides who your heirs are. Without a will, property may be passed to minors. Without a will, property may pass to your young adult children. Without a will, the state decides who administers your estate. And without a will, someone else will decide who's the guardian of your minor children. An estate plan typically includes a financial power of attorney, a healthcare power of attorney, and it also will address non-probate assets. Here's the bottom line, ladies and gentlemen. You want to make sure that you save your heirs time, trouble, and expenses by having a good estate plan in place. And that's something that you can get through your Legal Shield program. Now, through the use of the app, we say just tap the app. With the will preparation, all you have to do is with just a click, you'll see how you can get your will, living will, healthcare power of attorney, financial power of attorney. You can get it started, but I have included in this presentation a will questionnaire so that you can download that, start working on that. The great thing about that, ladies and gentlemen, is that as you download that, you can call the law firm and the law firm will walk you through getting your will done if you have questions about it. They'll stay on the phone with you as long as necessary with an estate planning attorney to get your questions answered when it comes to that. That's one of the greatest benefits that we have. And also remember, ladies and gentlemen, that our ID Shield program monitors and gives you alerts on things that most ID Shield programs do not do. Most ID Shield programs, they monitor the credit. Well, a recent survey from the FTC showed that only 9% of identity theft shows up on your credit report, but 91% involves driver's license identity, social security identity, medical identity, criminal character identity, things of that nature. So the great thing about our program is we monitor that on a daily basis. Even your social media is concerned as well. We'll monitor that as well. But remember, we monitor only the things that you put down that you won't monitor. If you don't go into your site and do that, then there's no way for them to monitor that for you, okay? Now, if you do not know your legal or your ID Shield plan member number, please contact me. You can either call me or text me at my mobile number there, or you can email me. Make sure though in the email or the text that you put your full first and last name, what company you work for or got your benefits from, so that I can look that up very easily and get you your member number and email or either text that back to you so that we can get you set up with downloading the app and getting your monitoring started right away. Ladies and gentlemen, we are Legal Shield. We've been around for almost 48 years, and we have protected over 4.4 million lives. We have over 140,000 businesses that do business with us as well in all 50 states, all provinces of Canada, as well as the UK now. We're there as well. We're there for you. And we're not some startup company that's been around just a few years, but as you see, with over 4 million lives being protected, there's a lot of people that have taken advantage of our program. Most people don't take advantage of the program because they don't really know that we even exist. And the great thing about your company is they did research, they did background checks, and they know that we've been around and we are established. And so as a result of that, they chose to put you in our care. So we thank you so much for that. We look forward to serving you, not only now, but in the future. So here's my contact information once again. Once again, I have attached information with this presentation on how to participate if you're not participating already. But more importantly, make sure that you get your last love letter that you write to your family, which is the will, living will, and things of that nature. Thank you so much. God bless you. God keep you. And we look forward to serving you for many, many years to come. Bye-bye.